Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Chat with Neely and Lindsay. She will be here in a moment. She was just running a little bit late, so I am solo for a moment. Let me know who's here. I see a few people popping on, so leave a comment in the chat. Let me know, what you're drinking, where you're watching from. Love to hear that. We are back after being off last week. Oh, Risa's here. Good afternoon. Last week we were off because I was traveling and I actually just returned home yesterday evening. I had a wonderful trip to Texas to go to my sister's wedding, which is very exciting. She's my baby sister. I'm 9 years older than she is. And so it's been so fun having a week with the whole family. It was one of the rare occasions where all of myself and my 5 siblings were all in the same place at the same time. It seems to only happen at, big events like weddings. So that was pretty fun. We got some nice pictures of all of us and we had a great, fun week celebrating their wedding, which was great. Blaze is here. Hello. I wanted to make sure that I showed this. So I've been gone for a week, so I got home and I had several packages to unpack, and I have one that is very exciting, and I'm sure you've already all seen this already. But there is a new flavor release from KetoChow, coconut cream pie. I'm really excited about this. So they had pina colada, and not my favorite flavor, just didn't care for it. This one I'm excited about because it's like the coconut flavor, but not the pineapple flavor. And I think someone's here. I haven't tried this yet, but I think I'm gonna like it better than the pina colada. So I haven't told Jeff what it is yet. And he told me, he's like, don't tell me, I want to guess. And so we're gonna pretty soon mix up one and do a quick taste test on that. Lindsay, you're here.
Hello. We made it.
Hello, you made it. I've been
Barely,
entertaining
but
the
we're
troops.
here. Yeah. The stables, they're in the process of, vet vaccines for the horses and whatnot. So it took a little longer than I anticipated.
Hey, it's all good. We've
Excellent.
managed.
I don't have a chat yet. There we go. There, I see it now. Hey.
Beverly is here. And Risa has her usual coffee with keto brains, cinnamon toast collagen, and daily minerals. Coffee is the first meal. Same.
My coffee is just straight up decaf black coffee.
My coffee is not coffee. It's yeah, I know it's terrible. It is Performance Gains.
Oh, yum.
The recovery one, warm.
So good whenever it's like a little hot, fruity deliciousness. I love it.
I am still on Texas time, so I was up early this morning and I've already had my 2 coffees. And so this just sounded really good. So I'm doing the recovery.
That sounds delightful to me as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Beverly is here and Dean is here. He's I assume he iced black coffee. Welcome. I don't know that I've seen your name before. Let's see. Risa got coconut cream pie 2 days ago, made a shake and egg pudding. It has a mild coconut flavor. Okay, interesting.
I also just got my package.
Oh, nice.
So I haven't actually looked at it, so I'm kind of curious to see the picture in person.
It's so pretty. They do such a good job with all their
color
pictures.
It's kind of like aqua, but like seafoam aqua with blue to it. I like it. It's cute. Yeah. It is. I won't be able to try this for a little while. So
all right, because no dairies.
I has a bit of a hard. I can. Whenever he finally makes his way back to this side of the country.
Oh, yeah, that would help actually. We should get Jeff and Jared on a video together trying it. That would be funny.
That would be fantastic. I love this plan.
Yeah. Of course, on this side of the country would be great.
When you're done saying hello to people, I have a question to ask.
Okay, well, I just have to say hi to Beth from Las Vegas. Bobby R, hello, glad to make a live. Oh, made the coconut egg pudding using the vanilla cream KetoChow with coconut and coconut milk. That's a great idea. If you don't have the coconut cream flavor, you can always use vanilla to pretty much make any flavor.
That's true.
Julia says my coffee everyday dose. That's the mix with the mushrooms and
Yeah,
stuff.
I've seen that
Um,
advertised.
with coconut creamer and almond milk. And Carol is here, drank my lifetime coffee quota by age 22. Thought that was a brand, Lifetime Coffee. So I don't drink it now. Hey, that's sometimes you got to do that. Let's see. Oh, and from Scotland. Awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
What is your question, Lindsay?
So our kitchens are generally the most used room in a home
Yes.
by time comparisons, right?
Mhm.
So it got me to thinking today whenever I was working in the kitchen, what appliance do you have that you do not use every day but has earned a permanent place on your countertops?
That's a good question. Do not use every day. There's a few that I
And I
have.
don't mean like, I know you've got your little side pantry zone that's got a countertop in it. I don't mean that one. I mean the one that's like
Oh,
actual prime real estate.
I don't have anything on that counter.
Zero.
I don't have any appliances because
Okay.
it's not a pantry. It's a coffee counter.
Mm.
And it's not like put away. It's like an extension of the kitchen.
Yeah.
So that's where I keep all of my daily use
Sure.
appliances.
Mm-hmm.
So I count it as my kitchen. I just keep the granite countertops and the island completely clear of appliances.
That's fantastic.
So on
But I
my
know that
coffee
you've got very, like, your real estate in your kitchen is extremely valuable.
yes. Well, on my coffee counter and it's not just coffee, but we call it the coffee counter. On there, I would say the not everyday use things that have earned a place on it, my KitchenAid. That's a hard one to, like, take out and put away
Yes.
times, so it has earned a spot. And then, a new one that I'm doing a video on that should be released here pretty soon is the slushy maker. I think for the summer, it will have a permanent spot on the coffee counter.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine during the winter, we'll probably put it away, but for the summer, it will be a permanent and it could be an everyday use type thing. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. Bobby says the food processor
Ah,
takes up space because it's too heavy to move, but she does use it a couple times each week.
yeah.
That is fantastic. I also use my KitchenAid a few times per week, but not every day. And it has maintained a permanent position on my counter just
Yeah.
because it's so dumb. This one corner where it lives, it looks weird without it.
Oh,
And
sure, yeah.
I don't have the right shape cabinet space to fit it to be able to take it in and out and in and out.
Yeah.
So for me, it's the KitchenAid. And then I think that everybody winds up like the air fryer winds up getting used at least once per day, but not specifically by me every single day.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and
The
then the
air fryer
coffee is
definitely is a daily use thing.
yeah. No.
I'm trying to think. So
Okay.
on our coffee counter, we have the KitchenAid, the right now the slushy maker. There's been a time where the popcorn, like the air popper, was a
Yeah.
permanent thing, but that made room went away to make room for the slushy maker. And then sometimes the Vitamix is a permanent thing on the counter, sometimes not. Right now it's not. I think it's just because it's been winter and we haven't been using
Yeah.
it as much. And then the frother has become a permanent thing because the kids will make their like hot chocolate in it. Um, and then I have my coffee stuff like the grinder and the hot water pot. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Vitamix gets used probably 3+ times per week. And I have gotten to the place where I dedicated a counter, or not a counter, a cabinet
Okay.
to it
Nice.
because there's so many bits and bobs that go along with it. But I can't stand to have that thing on the counter.
Yeah.
And it's like half the weight of the KitchenAid mixer, so
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
lives in its cozy little container of a cabinet.
Yes. Um, I used to have the Keurig out
Yeah,
when I was using it, but since I'm not using it, I put it away and only get it out when we have guests coming.
sure.
Because it's
That
pretty
makes a
big,
percent.
takes up space, and I just would
Indeed.
rather do my AeroPress that I like so
Yeah.
better. Let's see. Beverly says I use my air fryer once every 2 weeks, maybe. Wow. I could, yeah. We use it every single day. Well, the kids use it so much.
My kids also.
Yeah.
Caitlin
Like an easy
is
bake oven.
Yeah, Caitlin is our kid that uses the air fryer the most. Obviously, Lauren, she's very small, so she's not doing that herself.
Sure.
But Caitlin, man, she gets after it on that thing all
Yeah.
the time, all the time.
Yeah. Levi's getting a little better. Maybe not with the air fryer quite so much, but he knows how to make popcorn all by himself.
Oh,
Proud
fancy.
of, so that's pretty great.
I started making it on the stove top instead of
Yes.
like we had an air popper and then that motor burnt out and we never replaced it.
Yeah.
And I got a little container that goes in the microwave, and that one's fine and dandy, but it leaves so many kernels unpopped. And I said, you know what? Forget this mess. We're doing it on the stove. And the
Yeah.
girls love it. They're like, oh, watch that.
We
So
we
cool.
did kind of the same thing where we had an air popper and then it broke and then we did it on the stove for a long time. And then I got another air popper for the kids for Christmas this year, last year. And
I do like the ease of use with those.
I hate cleaning the greasy pot after. And so
That
when you
checks
just were
out.
able to do the air popper into the bowl and then add whatever butter, it's pretty nice if you have room for it at least.
Sure.
Let's see. Suzanne says my air fryer and coffee maker are the only appliances that I have that have a permanent place on my counters. I use my creamy weekly and instant pot a few times a month, so I keep them in the pantry. Yeah, my instant pot's like on a bottom shelf. It's easy to pull out. My creamy is on a shelf, not permanent. Yeah. Do I have anything? I think that's about all that I have, like, just, in my pantry kitchen or pantry storage.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, Risa, that makes sense. It's in your name.
Fact check. True.
It would be false news, fake news if not. Counters are totally cluttered. One counter has the Nespresso machine and pod holder. Another has a Vitamix, food processor, instant pot, and toaster. We use all of those every day. Yep.
Well, I think that if it has a permanent place because it's a daily use item, that checks out.
Yeah,
But when it comes to
totally.
like the real estate in the kitchen, it's just so precious that you have to really consider. And I, for one, I love with every ounce of my soul to see a completely clear countertop.
Gosh, it's beautiful. Especially
Heaven.
when you wake up in the morning and walk into the kitchen and it's all perfectly
Clear.
rare occurrence, but it sure is nice.
And it makes it so much easier when you're like, I had this idea to start a thing or to do a thing, and I think I've got enough mental space to do that because I'm not cluttered in my mind from seeing all of the
Exactly.
things strewn about.
Exactly. Well, and I know that some people that doesn't bother them the same way. Like everybody's different.
Sure.
And I just, yeah, but that clean, I mean, it's kind of like having a canvas ready, an empty canvas ready for whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Some people say that a cluttered space makes for a cluttered mind. I have a cluttered mind without the space being cluttered. So
Sure.
one of them has to be clear. One of them does.
Exactly. Let's see. Risa says my air fryer is on top of my small refrigerator, the only place that is open. I keep it on a mat, so there's something between the refrigerator and the air fryer. That's smart. Yeah. And then with the air fryers, you always have to make sure it's not like pushed all the way up against the wall. You want
Yeah.
a little bit of space in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Lynette is here. Hello. Thank you for the birthday wishes. So Lindsay's birthday, day after tomorrow.
What?
My birthday, 10 days after day after tomorrow. Correct. I got that right, didn't I?
Yours is 2 weeks. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. We make popcorn on the stovetop every Sunday night. That's fun. And I
That's
fill my
cool.
Tupperware huge bowl for the kids to snack on for the week. That is fantastic. Yeah. Popcorn is just often a forgotten snack that is just fantastic and cheap and delicious.
Well, and it's something that like all of my kids agree on. That's
Which
something
is
else.
rare.
And my kids, they really like to have 11sies because they enjoy being hobbitses.
Yes.
Um, so they do that. And whenever I make up, like I don't know, a half cup of kernels, and it overflows, and they're just like, we
Yeah.
love it,
It's so
11sies, and I'm
so
like, but
much.
you're also not ruining lunch. Good job.
Sure. Um, let's see. Eclectic Cabin is here. Hello. Let's see. Karen is saying, do you also know of a
She asked a
coffee
question
maker?
about a plastic-free air fryer
Oh, did
earlier,
I
which is
miss
why
that?
she's saying also, I believe.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. I missed it. Here we go. What kind of air fryers don't use plastic to cook with? Yeah. Okay. It is so tricky to find even information about what is in the liners of all these different things.
Yep.
So even the ones that say ceramic coated doesn't just mean that it's only ceramic. It's
Right.
oftentimes ceramic mixed with other things, and they don't have to tell you what's in it. They sometimes will say, "Oh, it's BPA free," or, "It doesn't have this," but they will not tell you. And I've worked with some companies or, talked to some companies that wanted me to promote their products, and I'll be like, "Can you tell me what is in this?" And they just dodge the question. And you're just like, "Okay, whatever." So I think the Cuisinart, like oven style air fryer is, I don't know, is it stainless steel? Maybe some aluminum in the, I don't know, in the different things. They often have a nonstick, like, and I don't know about the Cuisinart specifically, but even the ones that are stainless steel inside, they often have a nonstick tray. So you kind of have to look, it'll say stainless steel, and then the tray is still nonstick coated. So, as far as air fryers, I searched high and low trying to find something that I could confidently say it doesn't have any of the coatings. I couldn't find it. I know the Tasty air fryer has been really highly promoted as being a non-toxic option with a ceramic coating. Again, I don't know if it's only ceramic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't talked to them specifically. They did contact me about a review, and I did not take them up on it. Um, but again, it's one of those where I doubt it's actually only ceramic in
I
there.
think it would be too expensive for them to be able to do things like that and then put it at a price point consumers would accept.
Yeah.
So that's a
True.
challenging.
And then air fryers are just going to be really hard to clean if you don't have a nonstick coating. Like, just they're crispifying things to the rack. That's just what they do, and they will be
Yeah.
very difficult to clean. So I can imagine the companies don't want to deal with angry people saying, this is impossible to clean. And, because we want our cake and eat it too, right? We want it
Yeah.
to be non-toxic, but then we also want it to clean up really fast. And that's not an easy thing to accomplish.
No. Hey,
So I
before
don't
we
have a good, all that to say, I don't have a good recommendation for one that doesn't have any kind of coatings or weird ingredients in their coatings.
yeah.
Did you have
Same
anything
goes
else
for
to
like
say?
coffee makers. Um
Yeah.
she asked about coffee makers. I think that
Okay.
French press is really amazing because you can get a glass and stainless steel option.
Yeah.
Is the AeroPress
It's
all
plastic.
it's
I don't
plastic?
know. I mean, they say it's fine for hot water, obviously, because that's what it's designed for. But
Yeah.
I don't put plastic in my microwave. Like, I just have a thing. If it's plastic, even if it says microwavable, I just don't do it.
Hmm.
The AeroPress, I hate the idea of putting hot water in plastic. I do. but it makes the best coffee. So, and I've also looked for some kind of a thing that's like an AeroPress that's made out of glass or made out of stainless steel, and there's not one that I can find. If anyone has any, and AeroPress has in their FAQ last time I looked, they're like, we will not be making one because it is
Huh.
totally fine to put hot water in this plastic, and there's no reason to make one. And I'm like, you have a whole like group
Okay.
of people that
Oh,
would
yeah.
buy it for probably double the price.
Oh, yeah, for
But
sure.
anyways, but the French press is also a fantastic option.
Yeah.
Um,
I really like doing French press whenever we've gone camping and things like that. The French press is just a great way. Also like a stovetop percolator
oh yeah, I've never
or
used one of those.
a mocha pot.
Yeah.
That I believe is I don't know if it's aluminum, but I would imagine you could find one that would be stainless or something to that effect, where the only plastic parts are like the little lid on the out, or the handle for the metal lid to open and close, that
Sure.
kind of a thing. So
Yeah.
they might even make ones like that that are they're like the La Crusette style
Oh,
um cast iron, that's ceramic
yeah.
cast iron, or however enamel coated cast
Yeah.
iron. I think I've seen those in the past. So there are
Yeah.
some options. They're less convenient,
Yeah.
and they do require you to be much more meticulous with your own timing. I don't know of any auto brew or drip brew or anything like that that doesn't
Yeah.
just have plastic everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, pour over, get a stainless steel or a
Yeah,
glass
pour
pour
over
over.
works. Yeah.
You can
Mhm.
make it work. It just, we've often talked about that, like convenience versus, other priorities.
Perfection.
And for all of us, sometimes convenience wins, sometimes not, so it's just like you gotta decide. But yeah, it would be nice to have a fully non-plastic option. I mean, it probably would be way more expensive, but at least it would be there, for people that it's a really big priority. Like to be able to set your coffee maker to start in the morning, pretty nice. I would like to be able to do that, but I don't have that convenience.
I do, and
Yeah.
it is one of those things that I almost have become neurotic about.
Yeah. Well, I remember when we were in Utah last year. That was a whole year ago now. And you were like on top of the coffee maker situation and had it set in the morning, and it was fabulous. Because
Listen,
I'm
there's
the
lots.
only person in the house that drinks coffee, and so no one makes me coffee. Never.
Uh-huh.
And so
Yeah.
like every morning it was like, Lindsay made me coffee.
Because Lindsay has some little glitch in her brain that says if the coffee pot is not ready to go at night, then
Oh my goodness.
our entire world will implode.
Yes. Okay. We need to figure out this giveaway situation.
We sure do.
And we need to make sure that Lindsay's comments on anyone who's watching on her live stream are coming through to the comment picker.
Yes.
So if you are watching on Lindsay's channel, can you please just put in a comment that says Lindsay or something like that? And then I will see on mine just to make sure those comments are showing up. So we make
Yeah.
sure everyone is included in the giveaway. Does that sound good?
Yes. That sounds great.
Okay.
Neely is our administrative director on these live streams. I'm just here for fun.
Um,
She is the responsible party when it comes to these sorts of things, because she's
we're trying to make it happen here,
she's
everybody.
much more competent than I am.
Wow. Only on certain things. Okay, let me see. Exchange student just put in. Um, oh, I'm not seeing that one from exchange student that says.
Oh no.
Yeah. So do you have your Nightbot up and open?
I have it
Like in a different
open.
tab?
I do have it on a different tab right now.
Okay.
I
And are you
see
seeing comments on there?
over in the dashboard I do.
Go to the giveaways tab.
Oh, I see that.
Do you have Carrie just put one that says I am on Indigo Neely. Do you have that one?
No.
No, of course not. Uh, Wheel.
Well, I tell you what, everybody that is currently on Lindsay's live stream, can you go check over onto Neely's live stream really quickly?
Well,
And
we have 4 giveaways today. Let's do
yeah,
2 on mine and 2 on yours.
okay,
Does that
that
sound
works.
good? So let's do the first one on mine.
Know how to do that, but we're gonna work it
We'll walk you through it. It'll be good. It'll be good. So let's do the first one on mine. So if you are on Lindsay's, just get 2 tabs open, 1 on each of ours, and then you can
It's a
flip
lot
back.
to ask.
Hey, we're giving these away, and it's not just a free giveaway. You got to work for it. Okay. So, and we will give you a couple minutes to get over on my my channel
Chat.
giveaway. Let's see. The first thing, let's do RX sugar brownie mix.
So according to Lynette, you can do both.
Yes, totally. Yeah. So this is going to be the first giveaway. This is fantastic. They sent me a couple of these and I had the second one sitting and I'm like, I got to just give this away. But it has allulose in it, so it's great for the whole GLP-1
Benefit.
whatever. And they taste good too. Like it actually is very delicious. Allulose, almond flour, coconut flour, soluble tapioca fiber, egg whites, cocoa powder, and salt. Those are the
Wow.
ingredients. And it has 15 grams of allulose per serving. So anyways, if you count total carbs, that might be too much for you, but a lot of people don't count the allulose because it's having the opposite effect of carbs oftentimes on your metabolism. So they say net carbs is 0 because there's 15 allulose, 5 fiber, and that makes your 20 total. So yeah, I imagine there's got to be some carbs in the almond flour. So anyways,
Yeah.
all that to say, but it is very, very good. So for this, put the hashtag chocolate in the chat on my channel, and I will grab a winner here in just a second. But I want to give you guys all a chance.
Hashtag
chocolate.
I would also like to ask the question while we are waiting for everybody to start rolling in their hashtag chocolate phrase or hashtag, not phrase.
There we go. We're getting some.
So we'll allow a few minutes for that. So besides the appliances, I also had a follow-up question. Are there any permanent food substances that live on your counters?
Ooh, coffee.
I have a coffee canister, yes, that lives on my counter permanently. Also, my bacon grease jar and the butter dish.
Yes. Yes.
And same. Dark bottled avocado oil. Those will live on the counter, as well as like I have the little pepper and salt grinder deals, and those have a nice little stand that they just sit in. So those are the permanent food items always living on my regular countertop.
Yeah. Redmond real salt.
Oh yeah.
We have
like the little cellar, like a salt cellar.
Yeah. Yes, that. And we have a shaker too. Well, I have a salt cellar of the kosher grind, and I have a salt cellar of the fine, and then I have a shaker of the fine also.
My kitchen, whenever we first walked through the house before we like put in an offer on this house, right next to the stove is a pull-out drawer that's a spice drawer, and I love that. I also have feelings about it since it's right up against the hot stove, so it makes things, oxidize faster. Sure. But man, that's where all of my seasonings live that fit there. It's a good time.
Nice.
Rick, when
KetoChow is a permanent countertop item.
Coffee, I mean, it's useful.
I mean, what else do you need in life? Coffee and KetoChow.
I mean, that sounds right, unless you're on dairy free.
Well, there are options. Life is hard.
It's harder when you
I did the dairy-free month with Jonathan Shane, and I mean, I felt the same sadness.
I mean, I'm just like, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, man, it would be so amazing to be able to just give it a little whirl. But
No. Mm-mm.
I mean, granted, coconut's not my favorite flavor, but I will say I have had to find ways to be good with
Okay.
the coconut flavor
Yeah.
over this past however long.
I'm imagining the coconut with some added chocolate in there would be pretty good. Chocolate coconut,
For
KetoChow.
German chocolate.
Yeah. Eclectic Cabin says electrolytes, bacon grease, salt, Redmond seasoned salt. Yes. Ferments. That's awesome.
All the ferments.
And then Risa says beef tallow.
Yeah.
And I also have a jar of beef tallow on my counter.
I've used up all the last of my rendered tallow and I have not gone and made more to replace.
A lazy Susan with all my cooking fats, along with a can of beef tallow and a butter keeper. Yep. All the fats. Suzanne says only bacon grease. Sea salt for sure. Pepper grinder, salt cellar, bacon grease, butter. Yep. We're all on the same wavelength here.
Oh, for sure.
We got a question. Did you try the KetoChow coconut and what did you make with it? I have not tried it yet. I just got home and so I was showing it at the beginning. Ooh, there it is. I have not tried it yet. I just opened the package this morning, so you will hear from me about that shortly. Let me go ahead and pull the winner because we have 3 more giveaways to get through here. So trying to make sure that we got the
Last chance. Hashtag
Yep,
chocolate.
Let's see.
Mary Holt has too much to list on her countertops. Sometimes I feel like maybe I should have all of my baking ingredients available on the counter, but then I think that's also very overwhelming for my mind.
Sure. Okay. Here we go. Choosing a winner. Birdie girl.
Congratulations.
Yay. All right. Email me.
Bubbles.
Let's see. Birdie girl.
Not working. Congratulations, Birdie girl. I haven't seen any comments though.
You haven't seen comments where?
From Birdie girl in general.
Yeah. New name for me.
Welcome along, or welcome to the adventure.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Carrie turned 53 last Sunday.
Wow.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and show your giveaway and we will pull that one next?
Absolutely.
That
so
one.
I have a reverse camera. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. For some reason. I'm back. Okay. I have the Perfect Keto, my favorite flavor of Perfect Keto collagen peptides in the strawberry flavor. This one's my favorite. This one always sells out, it seems, when they have sales. They're also doing a BOGO 50% off on all of their collagen products. So they do this all the way through my birthday. For my birthday.
Nice. 2 more days.
That's right. Only 2 more days. That's crazy. So if you would like to be entered to win this, hop over to my live chat on my channel. And then I'm going to do hashtag perfect for this.
Perfect.
I'm going to type that in.
Yeah, do it. Let's see. Lynette says, I have a hard time keeping anything on my countertops. I keep everything out of sight. People tell me I'm crazy. No, I get that. I attempt to do that, but I often fail. All right. Do you see how to put in the hashtag for the giveaway? Let's see.
It's under keyword.
Yes, keyword, and then you put that in there, and then hit done. And then it'll pull up a list of all the people who have, like, how many entries there are, and then at the bottom left, it says choose a winner. So, but we should give people a moment.
Absolutely.
All right, so hashtag perfect over on Lindsay's channel, and that will enter you to win the strawberry collagen.
Always.
Yeah, we're used to it. It's all good.
Listen, I'm not the one who organizes, plans, or executes the things. I just show up for the good time.
Well, that is not even true because she plans a lot and she makes the thumbnails for us, and she's the one who's always writing down ideas for all the topics and
that's
all,
literally what I do. I write everything.
and I don't write down anything.
I'm really good at consultation and idea generation. Beyond that, Neely's got my back.
Hey, we make a good team, I think.
It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah. All right. All right.
The strawberry is
Need more
so
entries.
good.
Perfect. Hashtag perfect.
Because it's just perfect.
Yes.
So good.
All right.
And I love this new packaging they did with like the more
cute.
colorful. Like, it's so much easier to find your flavor
Sure.
when you've got the container the right color.
The whole package is the color rather than just like a little bubble on it.
Oh, much easier.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you shared a reel yesterday that was mind blowing. Everyone needs to go over to Lindsay's Instagram and watch the reel about how she
It's also here on my YouTube. It says a short.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that. Put it over here too.
To open it up so you can like get a nice scoop level. Scoop. Genius. Absolute genius.
I'm not the one who created it, but I am the one sharing it because that was life altering for me.
That was great. Oh, exchange student is asking, is this the one that also has MCT in it?
Yes, it does have the MCT brain boost in it as well. So this one, it's got the MCT is kind of high up on the list too. So that's cool.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready to.
Perfect.
All right. Done. I've got 7. Okay, choosing a winner. Oh my gosh!
All right, who is it? Who is it? Oh,
it's Jennifer Fine. Yay! Congratulations, Jennifer. Okay.
I didn't know she was even here.
I did. I saw her on there. Okay, I'm gonna put the email address.
Yay!
All right.
Yeah, so for this one, you need to email Lindsay because it's coming directly from her.
All right.
Suzanne says, I have not bought the strawberry lately, but I love the chocolate lots. Yeah, their chocolate, MCT and collagen are both really good. Really nice chocolatey flavor.
Super good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you won that, Jennifer. I see your comments all the time.
Yeah. Okay, a different Jennifer is asking, are you guys still eating Dr. Davis's yogurt every day? You're not. I am not currently, but I am taking his Gut to Glow supplement that has the L-reuteri in it. So I wanted to give that like a solid trial to just see how just the supplements did for me, especially since I'm not dealing with SIBO anymore. I'm just like maintenance. And so you don't really need the extremely high dose of the microbes when you're not actively dealing with getting SIBO under control. So I've gotten great results. All the, the whole list of benefits he talks about, from like the oxytocin and the, being more social and good sleep, all of that stuff, I feel like I've gotten from taking the Gut to Glow supplement with the L-reuteri in it. So that's what I am currently doing, but I'll probably get back into making the yogurt at some point because it's so good. It's like, I don't have to because I'm not, actively trying to kill SIBO, but
yeah,
why wouldn't you when it's so delicious? And it makes it cheaper because the supplements obviously are a higher cost when you're not propagating your own,
For
probiotic.
sure. I am not consuming it right now just because of the dairy.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Although it would be fun to go ahead and get it going in the coconut milk.
Mm-hmm. And the supplements do not have dairy in them.
Yeah.
So anybody that really needs to stay away from the dairy, sometimes, a probiotic can be grown on a dairy product. And so the supplement actually has dairy in it, but this one does not.
Yeah.
Okay, Jennifer, it's not a scam. You really did win.
She believed it.
Yeah.
Lynette corroborated. And I
Yeah,
was like,
good
no,
job.
it's
Okay,
real.
yeah, sure. You did win. Yep. Yeah, we use the helper of Nightbot to do these giveaways and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, we got it. Rickwin says MCT and collagen are excellent for brain health. Yep, for sure. April is here, new here and ready to win. Welcome. We're going to do another giveaway here pretty soon. It's already 10:40, so we got to get snappy with it. Yes, and so this next giveaway will be on my channel. So everyone scoot back over to my channel. If you leave the comment in Lindsay's, it doesn't show up in mine to be entered. So keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and do one of, I know, Lindsay's favorite also.
Horchata
collagen from Marigold Foods. This is like cinnamony goodness. Absolutely delicious flavor. Let's just do hashtag cinnamon for this one. On my channel, put in the hashtag cinnamon, and then we will pick a winner here pretty soon.
I do love the horchata. Such a good flavor. Exchange student, you keep thinking today is Thursday. Listen, all day yesterday, I was thinking that today was going to be Thursday. And it kept throwing me off and throwing me off. And finally, I remembered, like, okay, no, it's Wednesday. There's still Wednesday things that are happening. Those don't just get overlooked because it's not Thursday. Oh, Eclectic Cabin. This is a good question. It does not. Their collagen peptides are dairy-free, which is huge. Oh, did I click on the wrong one?
It just bumped up.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, and it says right there, dairy-free.
Which is part of the reason I love them so much, especially in my current season.
The ingredients are non-GMO bovine collagen, organic vanilla flavor, non-GMO L-glutamine, organic cinnamon, and stevia. There you go.
And glutamine's good for the gut.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, they actually sell, I believe they sell L-glutamine, like a thing of it too. I've never gotten it from them, but it is good for gut health.
I feel like with it being part of the collagen peptides, that sounds like the most tasty way to acquire L-glutamine. So I just use that.
Absolutely.
All right, last chance to maybe get your hashtag cinnamon into the chat on Neely's channel. Make sure you're on Neely's channel.
All right, I'm trying to get it all situated here. Tell us a story, Lindsay.
Okay, so we're driving home today from the stables with my oldest, and I don't know about y'all, but sometimes my brain just goes off on these weird tangents. And I got to thinking about the multiples of 6 in math.
Okay.
And one of the tricks that I was taught in elementary school for memorizing your multiples of 9 facts was the fact that, like, whenever you added the 2 digits together from,
just real quick, 1 second. Sorry. Everyone go back and do hashtag cinnamon again. I had to reset something. So if you put it in a minute ago, go and do it just one more time. Go ahead.
Repeat hashtag cinnamon if you want to be entered for horchata.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
So in elementary school, I was taught that if you add the 2 digits together for 9, for the multiples of 9, that those 2 digits together equaled 9, which was always a fun thing to me.
Yeah.
So I got to thinking about that with multiples of 6. I was like, oh, it goes 6, 3, 9, 6, 3, 9, 6, 3, 9. But then whenever you get to ones that add up to 12, like
Okay.
which one, like 48, 4 and 8 make 12, but that's still a 2-digit number. What if you add those 2 digits together and it holds the pattern true? 639, 639, 639. As long as you're continuously adding all of your
Wow. All of our minds just exploded.
same goes for 3s.
Oh, goodness sakes. This is fun.
Oh no.
Congratulations, Chris Bear. He is not the winner.
Is it gonna work for me this time? No.
Oh, my goodness.
What if I rock on?
Oh, there you go. There you go. Chris Bear got squirreled. Happens to the best of us. Okay. I am going to go ahead and grab a winner. Yep, now I have them all.
Fantastic.
Here we go.
Exchange student, listen, my daughter was also not tracking until I finally had it all sorted out.
We have another Jennifer winner.
Wow, it's the days of the Jens.
Nice. Congratulations. All right.
Congratulations.
Email me.
I don't know why it doesn't like my thumbs up. I would like to give you thumbs up.
Weird?
Maybe.
AI doesn't recognize your thumbs.
Maybe they're too hitchhikery. I don't know. But I can rock on for you and give you the lasers. There you go.
All right, we got Jennifer winners today. There, we'll put that up.
Super exciting.
Yeah. Okay. And yes, Jennifer is the magical name. Everyone change your name to Jennifer real quick, and then you'll be in the winner spot.
Sounds like a winner.
Your mother-in-law, only you, Lindsay, would think about the multiples of 6, but I still love you.
It's just one of those things, you know?
That's funny. Exchange student says, I like numbers, but I'm not following that. You got to get in Lindsay's head. You got to understand.
Listen, one of the things that I am really good at is finding is recognizing patterns in areas of life that hold no value. So there you go.
Okay. Oh, Rickwin was mentioning the flavor, I assume on the coconut. Nice flavor without overwhelming. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. So we have one more giveaway. Yeah, Nightbot does tell it like just automatically sends, and there's always like some delays, different, directions. And so, yeah. So always be watching the chat. Let's see.
Exchange student says, I understand the no value thing.
All right. I hope
me summed up right there.
All right. I hope Jennifer, the second.
She did. She saw it. She saw.
Okay, good. All right.
She goes, woohoo!
So make sure to email me. Oh, yay. Let's see. Horchata tastes vaguely like baby food.
That's that's an opinion that I have never heard nor considered. But rest assured, it'll be considered now.
I mean, maybe the baby's eating good. Jennifer, I put it in the chat. Where did it go? There it is. Right there. Let's see. Okay. I have one more giveaway for the morning, and that is Marigold Whey rich chocolate malt flavor. This one is fantastic.
This does have dairy.
It does have dairy. Yes, definitely a dairy product. It mixes into yogurt really nice. It's great for adding a scoop to your KetoChow if you want to bump up the protein in it. It's a really good mixer inner.
I feel like all of the Marigold Foods products like their powdered products tend to mix in quite nicely for me.
Yes. Yeah, so, like, with, beef protein powders, they tend to have a lot more difficulty mixing in, which is understandable, but,
Hmm.
whey really does a good job of mixing in. So I've been doing a protein coffee in the morning, and I do the unflavored because I don't want it sweet, but I do the unflavored whey in there, and it mixes in really nice. So this could mix into coffee or, hot chocolate. You can make just a hot chocolate out of this. Um, so this is the next giveaway up for grabs. Let's do hashtag Marigold because they are a favorite of both of ours. They're one of our top, brand partners that we work with, and we love them. So Marigold, Marigold, hashtag Marigold. There we go. That's it. For the rich chocolate malt. And Suzanne has not tried that brand yet. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. They're fantastic. They're based in Texas.
Small.
They're very good. They very obviously prioritize high quality ingredients. It's not only keto. They came out with the peanut butter crisp
Crisps.
bar, and it had some coconut sugar in there, which
Yeah.
is fine for some people.
Well, and
Like
it's puffed quinoa, which is a
and puffed
grain.
quinoa. Yes, of course. A seed, not technically a
Mhm.
grain, but
Oh,
whatever. Um, but they
stand
just really
corrected.
clearly like wanting to stick to whole food ingredients. And then they do have a ton of stuff for keto also. They have some stuff sweetened with allulose, some stuff sweetened with stevia, some with both. So they just have tons of great products. Let's see.
My youngest is
Oh, sorry.
obsessed.
Yes, be on my channel for this one.
Stay on Neely's channel.
Yeah, stay on my channel. Thank you for clarifying that. What were you gonna say? Your youngest is what?
She
Adorable?
is obsessed with those peanut butter crisps, like the
Oh,
peanut butter crisp candies or little
mhm.
bars from Marigold. She asks for those all the time. And because they're so consistently focused on quality product, like quality ingredients, I'm always like, that one I'm good with. That one I'm good with. You can
Totally.
definitely have that one. And then there are others that she tries to snag, and I'm like, no, that's for mom.
Yes.
I
Um,
can't have the dairy right now, therefore that one is for me. Touch it.
oh,
No.
yeah. So do the fat bombs have dairy, or do they have whey in them?
They have ghee,
Okay. Which some
except for
people
chocolate mint. That one is the only one that comes to mind. There might be other fat bombs that don't have any ghee in them. And ghee can be very accessible to people who are on a dairy-free diet. I'm just choosing to be as strict as possible for now, and then
yes,
slowly
since it's
introduce things.
temporary.
Yeah, it's super
That's smart.
temporary,
Very
but
smart.
it's rude
Okay,
actually.
but they don't have whey in them.
They do not have whey.
Okay, that's
Uh-uh.
good to know. That's good to know. Yeah,
Yeah.
their fat bombs are so good. The peanut butter ones, so good. All they need to do is make a peanut butter chocolate chip one, and I think that's all I'll wanna eat.
My favorite is still the Danish butter cookie. Out
Okay,
of
okay.
all of them, I'm like, oh, that butter cookie one for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I still like the, chocolate chip cookie dough, which I feel like is similar to the Danish butter cookie, just has the added chocolate chips. I
it's
think
fair.
I just need added chocolate chips to whatever.
Yeah. And then they've got like those whole food bars that they sell, and some of them are friendly for keto because they've only got like 7 total carbs or what have you. But those, generally speaking, like I like to warm those up on a little plate and eat them whenever I'm able
Oh,
to eat dairy. And they kind of get a little bit gooey and kind of delightful.
nice.
All right. Are we on the last moments of hashtag Marigold? Or
Yes, I
yeah.
believe we are. Just I'm making sure everything is
Jackie.
complete.
It is not the way.
All right. right, I'm gonna roll a winner here.
Rolling the dice.
Here we go.
Here it comes. It's happening.
Kelly Sue 3 is the winner. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Stop it. Oh,
Show less. Do less.
I accidentally hit re-roll winner, and now it says Mary Holt is the winner. Mary, you're a winner too. I'm going to give you something, so email me also. Yeah. So
We unintentionally picked 2 exchange students.
Mary and Kelly Sue 3, email me at. So I'll put it in here. There we go. Yes.
So we got 1 for Kelly Sue 3.
Yep.
And then, oh no, I can't find it. I'm
there it is.
Blind.
Yes, Mary, email me.
And Mary Holt.
Yes.
Congratulations, y'all. It was a
give you some
surprise giveaway.
Awesome. Yay. All right. We did it. We did it. Now I hope everyone emails.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
I know. We did it.
We appreciate you
Let's see. Is there
participating in our month of giveaways.
Oh, sorry. Is there anything else we need to chat about before we sign off? Because we've been on almost an hour already. Time sure does fly.
Especially when you're giving stuff away.
Yeah. Oh, oh, this is a good reminder. Eclectic Cabin is reminding us all that I do still have a giveaway going on my other video for a red light panel. And this is like, I forget how much it's valued at, around $300 or $400 maybe, a red light panel. And it's by the brand Swyrise. And the giveaway
is a good sized panel.
It's, it's legitimate. It's not just a little pocket one for sure. And so the giveaway, I believe, is going for 2 more days. So definitely head over there and enter that. You just put in a comment with hashtag red light over on that video. It's just the most recent video on my channel. So you should be able to find it pretty well.
Yeah.
I know these panels they can be so expensive. And so, yeah, that's I keep getting contacted by companies wanting me to review their products, and I'm happy to do that. And I love doing that, but I'm trying to, every time they contact me, be like, I'm happy to review your product. Would you please give an extra one for a giveaway? Which would be great, because I'm just hoping that it can get to people that really need it, but maybe can't afford it at the moment. Love your tip for opening the perfect keto containers. Yes. Okay. So your homework right now is to go into the red light giveaway if you haven't already. The second is to go to Lindsey's YouTube short or Instagram reel that she shared yesterday about opening your perfect keto jars. It would work with other types of jars as well.
Yeah. Any type of jar that has one of those foil seals on it.
Yeah. So the winner of this one, you can do it with this kind of jar. Anyway, so yeah, that's your two homeworks for the day. Oh. All right. We will be back next week. We no traveling that I know of this next week. So we will be back, and just have a good day, everybody.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.